could you please introduce yourself to all the readers, listeners, whatever?
Hey, this is John, and I play in the band Surfer Blood. It's nice to be here. Yeah, we have a show in Oregon. We're gonna fly there for part of the festival. We're playing with a new band called Craft Spells I just listened to the other day, and it's really into it. So looking forward to that.
Yeah, they're great. They're on Capture Tracks, right? Yeah.
I'm not sure. I didn't see that, but that wouldn't surprise me. And after that, we're going out for about 3 weeks with a band called We Are Scientists, and a band called Eternal Summers. We're going to be doing dates all over the East Coast and the Midwest. Well, we do have the same booking agent, but we've kind of been around each other a lot at various festivals and stuff, and they've always been really friendly with us. And I don't know, they seem like really, really nice dudes, and I like a lot of their music, and just, we were both looking for something to do in the fall, so we decided to, to maybe have a tour together so we could, sound like fun, I guess. Yeah. Well, we won a contest, and we won some free studio time in Los Angeles, and we were out here for a festival, and we stayed an extra day, and we got most of the instrumental parts recorded, in like the couple hours we had there, and then I took it back to my apartment where I overdubbed all the vocals and stuff like that. And we actually recorded 2 versions of that song. One that was really fast, one that was like really slow and acoustic. So that's obviously the faster one, the one on the 7-inch. Well, that got traded. I traded that guitar for an 85 Telecaster, a Japanese Telecaster, and an amplifier. Unfortunately, that guitar was stolen some time ago, but I've been through a lot of guitars over the years, and I get tired of them and trade them for something else, or I decide I want a certain sound and have to have this one specific guitar. So it keeps things interesting, really,
Yeah. So do you get stuff from Fender at all? Because I've noticed in the video for Islands, the one where you guys are playing in TJ's parents' living room, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you guys had really awesome jazz masters, so that was cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I play that jazz master a lot. That's kind of my main guitar right now.
Is that your favorite as of now?
Yeah, I like it, mainly because I love the way jazz masters sound, but it's just also a cool looking stage guitar to have too, Have this old beat up Stratocaster in my house, but it sounds so good that it's so ugly. It's nice to play a guitar that actually looks nice.
Yeah, that's great. And I've always wanted to ask this because I remember years ago seeing a video on YouTube. It was you guys playing at Back Booth, Orlando, and you guys were smashing all your instruments in the end. So what was going on there, if you remember?
Well, we thought it was a good idea to invite some audience members on stage during our last song. Tom had broken his guitar during our last song. He somehow hit against the wall and the neck cracked. So
okay.
We after that chaos ensued, and what started off as a couple people on stage turned into a mob of people on stage, having an impromptu drum circle. So it was really cool. Completely not needing to be planned for, but it turned out to be, I think, fun for everybody who was there. Yeah, it's one of those weird shows, I guess. Yeah, we spent, this summer We had some songs written, and we spent the summer recording them. We did this record, all by ourselves. I don't think anyone even knew that we were working on new stuff, and now it's finally ready. And now it's just a matter of, getting the right label involved and getting all the artwork and the layout together, and hopefully we can have it out sometime, first half of next year. Well, we don't know yet. For now, we're just getting ready to send it out to a couple labels and see where the interest is, and we're not really, I think we're pretty much open to ideas. At this point, we've done we've done Canine, which is a very small label, but they treated us really well. And we've been on a major label for a couple of years, so just kind of seeing both ends of the spectrum, and now, I think we're kind of open to anything after those experiences. Well, I think it had its moments, and it's pretty much like any big company. There were people there who got what we were doing, and there were people there who really didn't get it at all, and had were not interested in our music at all. But it was nice to be able to record an expensive record in a nice studio, and to be really, really picky about everything. And then it wasn't nice to have that record, which was finished a year prior, waiting around at home for a year for it to come out. That was really frustrating for us. By the time that second record, Pythons, came out, we'd already been hearing those songs for about a year at that point. So we were ready to, move on, kind of, So that was upsetting for us. So I think it's probably for the best that we're doing our own thing now. Yeah, no, it definitely felt like a getting back to basics sort of thing, which was, I think, refreshing. I feel like with being on Warner Brothers, everyone had an opinion on all of our songs before we even started recording them or anything. So it's kind of nice to sort of do all the little tweaks and all the dirty work yourself. It's a really gratifying feeling, and I've forgotten how time consuming it is. It definitely takes a little bit longer than putting it in somebody else's hands, but at the end of the day, I actually enjoy recording music. I don't find it tedious whatsoever. So it was a great experience. Oh, it was fun. They're nice guys, and they're great performers. And we that tour was just so long and so brutal. I feel like we were out there for 70-something days. And they were in a bus while we were in a van driving ourselves. So the drives were very long, and it was just a really long tour. I remember that whole thing kind of blurs together, but
Yeah.
they were always really nice to us, and I think they're a really good band. It was good. It's nice to see them. A lot of the kids went to the same high school as me, coming out to our shows. That's obviously really rewarding. Like seeing I'm much older now than when we started and than when I was in high school. But I don't know. I think music was such an important part of me shaping my identity when I was younger. That it feels good to see other kids coming and really just genuinely stoked from the bottom of their heart about what you're doing. It makes you feel like it's all worthwhile, kind of.
Yeah. So are you just hanging around back home before the tour kicks off?
Yeah, I'm pretty much done with all the recording, so I'm just taking it easy for the next couple days. I'm just hanging out with my girlfriend and trying to enjoy myself before we hit the road. Well, I feel like people in Florida seem to be a little bit more hopeful. I feel like when we started, pretty much all of my friends who played in bands, like, you know, weren't playing much and were focused on other things. And now, you know, a lot of the people who I always knew were really talented and really good are really, you know, kind of going for it, I feel like. You know, and as a result, there's a lot of good records coming out of there these days.
So yeah, thanks for your time, and good luck. And oh well, you were the last time you were in Philly was at the TLA, right?
No, the last time we were there, not recently, but earlier this year, we played a show with Guided by Voices at the theater in Chinatown, but I can't remember what it was called.
Oh, the Trocadero, was it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we played with us, Titus Andronicus, and Guided by Voices played a show there.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, I love that band.
Yeah, so yeah, thanks for everything.
When you wake up in the morning and you hear that awful applause, put it in a napkin and watch it dissolve.